Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and today we have some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and another map walkthrough. This is actually going to be the fourth and final map walkthrough of Black Ops 3's third DLC pack, the Descent DLC. Today we're going to be taking a look at Rumble, which of course is the robot fighting arena. Now I will admit to you guys, I've actually done a walkthrough of this map already, but the file was corrupted so I have to redo it, so boo on that. But because of that, I've actually seen the map before. It's a very small map, very fast-paced, and it's actually 100% symmetrical, which I think is pretty interesting. So we spawned here on the seaside, right? This is going to be the seaside of the arena, and looking at the mini-map here, it's actually a very small map, and you can see from the mini-map itself that the map itself is going to be symmetrical. Everything you see here on the seaside of the map is actually going to be on the A side of the map as well. You look at the robot arena, it's not exactly symmetrical inside there because of the two robots, but aside from that, the map itself is pretty much 100% symmetrical. It's also very fast-paced and also features an underground section, so that's pretty cool. So looking at this here, we have the men's room here on the right, and I figure what we can do here is we're going to go on the bottom section of the map here, which is going to take us inside. We'll show you guys that, and then we're going to look at the top portion of the map, which is going to be the actual arena itself. But here you have the men's room, and on the other side of the map, you're going to have the women's room. You can hear the toilets. Nice touch. Very, very nice touch. One of these toilets is still running, but there doesn't appear to be any other Easter eggs besides that. I imagine there's going to be a lot of Easter eggs on this map. I just haven't actually found any. I would actually like to go through and try and find some of them. I think that would be pretty cool. But we're going to go ahead and show you guys basically the central portion of the map. So just to give you guys an idea of exactly everything is going to be on this side real quick, just to show you guys all this stuff. This is basically the entire area around the seaside. And now we're going to be looking at these two doorways here. So this first room you can walk into. This is going to be the same thing again on the other side of the map because it's 100% symmetrical. You walk inside, you can turn to your left here, and then you can have this window overlooking the robot arena itself. There's the other window on the other side. But here's the weird thing. Treyarch, you guys know, loves to have two windows overlooking the B flag. They have that here, kind of, but neither side can actually see the B flag because they have these little walls right here, so you can't actually get a shot whatsoever, which is pretty interesting. Now, we are going to go back this way towards the central building, and this is going to take us where this door would have led us, which is going to be into the, I guess, the lobby area. I don't really know what you would call this area in particular, but you go inside here, you have a window on either side. Obviously, you're getting some flashbacks to Grind from Black Ops 2, just a little bit, right, with the colors and the windows and the stairs and stuff like that, getting some flashbacks anyway for Grind, which is pretty cool, but everything is going to be symmetrical. They're showing off the different robots that fight here. You got the Red Widow, the Blitz Bro, and the Buzzsaw here, and of course, you can wall run on the art right here, but really there's not a whole lot of wall running potential on this map. Like, you can wall run, sure, but it really isn't going to help you out really that much because the map is going to be so small and so fast paced. This is going to be the B flag. You do have this as cover, which is pretty handy, and there's going to be the robot arena, which of course will be showing you guys all in good time. So back here, this is the building. It's the exact same thing as on the other side. And there's also going to be an underground section for both sides. There's the stairs that leads down from this way, just to give you guys an idea of what this looks like. Here you go. And yeah, so both sides is going to have an underground section, which will take you to the underground portion of the robot arena itself. But again, we're going to be showing you guys that here momentarily. So let's go outside here, and this is going to take us to a room similar to the one over there. This is going to be the, I guess it's more of a concession area than anything. And this is going to be the VIP room, which is going to overlook the robot arena itself. So let's go back here. Just again, I always try to make sure you guys have exactly like an idea of where we're at, what we're doing here, because I know there's a bit of a disconnect when I'm doing a walkthrough as compared to, you know, watching it, because I'm holding the controller and you guys aren't, so you guys don't have the exact same feel as I do. And this is going to take us to the women's bathroom. Again, exactly the same as the other side of the map, except this one is going to be the women's bathroom. It's going to be red instead of blue, and that's basically the only difference. It's flipped-flopped, that's all, and it's red. That's the exact same thing as the other side of the map, which actually I think is pretty cool. We haven't seen a ton of symmetrical maps, I don't think, here in Black Ops 3. I think this is the only symmetrical map of the Descent DLC. It's nice to see symmetrical maps because they're fair. It's 100% fair. If both sides are the exact same thing, how can you argue one side's better than the other, right? So we're going to go ahead and look out there. And the only real differences to the map is actually going to be the robots themselves and the cover that they provide, but it's really not a lot. So you have these wall runs right here. I'm going to show you the wall run just for the sake of it. It's a rather short one. Don't go out here. It will kill you eventually, right? So stay there. But instead of doing the wall run, you can alternatively just go through this little walkway right here. That's really all it comes down to. And to give you guys an idea, here's the window that we were in that overlooks the B flag and the arena itself. So here we are in the arena, and the only big difference, I would say, is to the arena, you have, I guess it's even the same here, because you got these barrels on this side as compared to just, I don't know, wadded up car parts and stuff like that that are right here. The only differences in the map as a whole are going to be these two robots. They're going to be a little bit different, although I wonder, yeah, the cover they provide is going to be a little bit different. This is going to have a car sticking out on that side, and it's also have a car sticking out on this side, whereas over here, it's all just basically one rectangular piece of cover for the most part. So that's all it's really going to come down to. That's the only real big difference to the map. Now, this is actually going to be the underground little room. I wonder if this is going to be a hard point of some kind. It looks like it'd be a very tough point to hold as a hard point. Just people throwing grenades and explosives and stuff like that. And this is going to be the underground section I showed you guys earlier. This is going to take you to the red side, and this is going to take you to the blue side. It's very simple, guys. Very small map, very symmetrical, and it looks like it's going to be the super fast-paced map of the DLC. Now, it is a 2-lane map for all intents and purposes because, I mean, 3 if you want to, no, I wouldn't even count the underground as a lane. That just gets things convoluted and confusing. So instead, I'm just going to call it a 2-lane map. You got this area here, which is going to involve that portion of the outside, that portion of the outside, as well as the robot arena. Then you're going to have the other lane, which is going to be everything that's indoors over there. So it's basically a 2-lane map. This guy's got a really goofy smile. Does the other one have it? No, they're a little bit different. This one's got flames. A lot edgier. This one's just goofy looking. But for the most part, it's a very small map, very fast-paced, very symmetrical, and I'm looking forward to seeing exactly how this plays when I actually can try these maps on the multiplayer. Now that I've actually gone ahead and done walkthroughs of the 4 Descent DLC multiplayer maps, I can actually go online and play some of them, which I'm definitely looking forward to that. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed the return of the DLC map walkthroughs here on my YouTube channel. If you did enjoy the videos, please drop me a rating. I hope you guys all... Oh no, I don't even have it. This walkthrough was so quick. The other 3 walkthroughs I've done, I ended off with gravity spikes, right? I can't do that because we're already done with the walkthrough. I've already shown you guys everything there is to do on this map and see on this map. There's nothing else. It's already over. And I don't have gravity spikes. That's unfortunate. I didn't show you guys this wall run. Yep, same wall run as the other side. Just, you know... on that side, I guess. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, drop me a rating. Hope you guys all... have a wonderful day.